Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Good day for some Phantasy Star Online. Just like every day. Well, I had another system crash, I guess, yesterday. And after it sat for a couple hours, it powered back on and worked like normal. But it only lasted about 5 minutes till it crashed again, so I have taken that console out of commission, and I'll have my secondary console, which does not have the DC HDMI. It is using VGA to an HDMI converter, VGA to HDMI converter, and picture-wise, it's not much different. It is a little bit, but not anything detrimental. However, the sound is noticeably lower in quality. Definitely doesn't make or break anything, but it is noticeable. So anyway, I'm gonna get online here and see if there's anything going on. Doesn't look like a whole lot. Everyone's on block 2 for some odd reason. Frank. I don't know who Frank is. Okay. Ah, there's Chuck. Let's see what Chuck's got going on. See, I started to actually transfer this character over to PC. But I was actually talked out of that idea. You know, why go through all that hassle when I got another console that works? I just don't have my HDMI, which, you know, I'd much rather be streaming with that. But this works, you know, it's okay. I don't remember what resolution I have it set at here on OBS. It looks a lot better on OBS, the OBS preview window than it does on my actual monitor that I play on. Okay, we're doing 720, which is okay. Yeah, everything looks all right. It's as good as it's gonna get, I guess, for now, until I can find out what the problem with my other console is. I'm afraid it's the main board. If it's just like the power supply, I'm not so much worried about that. I can just swap one out of another console. But I don't think that's it, because of the fact that it does stay powered on. I have to take it apart and get a good close look at everything. I did make a post on the Dreamcast Talk forum describing what happened, but I haven't heard anything back yet. I don't know if I will. The post is kind of long, but it is broken up into smaller paragraphs, so hopefully it's not too much of a pain to read. Alright, since nothing is going on online, I will proceed with my offline quest mission. So I will bring up TSO World for some guidance. Got all my stuff back here. Thankfully I had a recent backup, so I was able to recover any and everything that was lost. Which wasn't much. Okay, we need... just that. shape. Yeah, good luck. Thanks, lady. Well, hopefully I'll be able to play some more Gamecube with Mag later today. Forgot this was out of order. There we go. Oh, jeez. I love how this thing loves to give them shift up. But every time it just redoes it. Apparently everyone's panicking about murder hornets. But what about these murder flowers?
Test.
Oh, so yesterday it was a nice warm 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Today it's low 30s and snowing. It's like, what the hell? What the heck? It's like, where'd that one-hit kill come from? Oh man, so tired. I keep like waking up after only sleeping a short amount of time, and I just can't fall back asleep. And then when I get going here on this, that's when I finally just can't keep my eyes open anymore. Definitely a bit of an annoyance. Close. So I had a veterinary appointment early this afternoon to take my shepherd in for a follow-up. A couple weeks ago he had an infection in his arm. I think it was front left. It was all swollen up for some unknown reason. We still don't know the cause. But the antibiotics worked very well. Swelling's down, it's back to normal. They gave me another week of antibiotics to put him on, which is fine. As I've mentioned before, you know, he is an old dog and his mobility is quite limited and has just been on the decline, a slow decline over time. But it's not completely gone. But the doctor was kind of concerned about his quality of life, because when he was in there he kind of just lay there, showed no interest in anything that was going on, just wanted to lay there and stare off into space. Said he seemed depressed. Which I can understand. I mean, wouldn't you be a little depressed if you couldn't get around anymore like you used to? And oh, did I forget to switch? A dummy. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, you can't get around as well as you used to. Can't do the things you used to enjoy. And I said, you know, yeah, he does spend most of his time just laying around and napping. But, you know, he still gets up on his own, and he eats and drinks, eats his food, drinks his water like normal. Hasn't lost his appetite. He just doesn't. He lost interest in doing the things he's no longer able to do. Which isn't out of the ordinary to me. Well, they gave me this quality of life assessment. I was looking it over, and there are some things on there that I certainly agree with. Could be better. But most everything is either in the middle or you know, not an issue. So the time may be coming. Could be as early as tomorrow. But that's the thing. If the time is tomorrow, it's not going to happen until tomorrow. You know what I mean? Definitely not going to let it happen prematurely. He still shows a lot of will to live. Ugh, damn it. Oh, cool. I don't know how that happened. Can we equip our weapon, please? Thank you. I think like the telltale sign for me is when he is, god damn it, when he's no longer interested in his squeaky toy. He's got this little missile-shaped squeak toy that he just loves. In fact, I brought it with me because of current things. I can't go into the vet office. I have to bring him into a gated area, leave the gated area after removing his collar and leash, and then they'll come out and retrieve him. Anyway, when all was said and done, they brought him out, and I you know, showed him his toy. And he came right for it, pulled the leash right out of the assistant's hand, and did his best possible run and snatched his toy. So, to me, that's will to live. Some may not agree, but going by instinct. Man, can I debuff that damn assassin, please? Thank you. Yeah, this console I'm using now used to be the one hooked up to the upstairs TV that I used for Dream Pie, which I didn't play very much at all. It's just been up there collecting dust, and I used it mostly last year. But that's when my dog used to be able to walk up the steps. Now that he can, see, he'll still try. That's the thing. And I don't want him falling down and hurting himself, so we've been staying downstairs for the past 6 months, most of the time. Oh my god, come on, why can't I time that right? Goddamn maggot, oh, Jesus Christ. Pain in my ass. In fact, I can hear him out there eating right now. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that on. We will take off that. See if that helps me any. Okay, lesson of the day. Don't even bother trying to debuff the stupid murder flowers. They're just gonna mega the shit out of you the moment you start trying to cast it. Oh, speak of the devil, here he comes. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Do you know where I dropped my weapon? Is it on that side or the other side? Ah, I know where it is now. Screw you, murder flower. Haha, that's why the dragon shot you. Punk ass. Thank you. I love that you always knock me down with one hit. Because I didn't gel in you. This severe lack of scape dolls is very irksome. Screw you, Lily. Turn around, there you go. Yeah, you bimbo. Okay, we head south. Let's re-up our SD. Getting closer. Oh, we have another murder flower. Can I reach this one from here? Yep. I don't remember how far I made it yesterday before the catastrophic failure. I know I'm getting close to it. I got partially into cave 2. Oh no, I got a ways into cave 2. I think I got to the rainbow room. Rainbow room or the waterfall room, or whatever you want to call it. However, whatever, whenever. I can do them in with just about one combo, which is nice. Alright, come on, you stupid thing. Shoot your stupid murder cloud. Alright, Cave 2 and a quick break. Okay, we're back. Let's continue on. After I sip my water, that is. Make me proud, Pila. Ooh, you know what? I gotta bring up my Cave 2 map here. Okay, that's where I'm going. Wow, grants split the slimes? It's interesting. Never seen it happen like that before. Is that an offline thing? Come on. There you go. Oh, Cave 2, you are so sedating. Son of a Big Mac. Megid, man. Why isn't my Megid that effective? Doggone it, I am way too tired for this. Jeez. I hate this feeling. Just being fatigued. No reason to be. No reason whatsoever. No, other than the lack of sleep. Oh yeah, missed by a mile. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? West. Westward bound. And then south. Misleading guide. Doesn't say anything about having to go get this switch here. Time to start skipping whatever I can skip. Stop running into walls, hopefully. Nope, I don't need to give Suniti anything good. Why can't I move? What the hell is that? Am I stuck on nothing there? See that? I'm able to walk over those areas normally. What the hell's going on? Restricted movement. Kind of unfair. Must be part of the map. Because of the quest. on heading south. Okay, so I have to go and I got to get a switch over there. Actually getting close to Cave 3 here. Switch in here. Ooh, a ring. Found me a ring. You know, when Senor Jaxer's last live stream Wednesday, he referred to that as a green ring, and everyone was like, "Green ring? What are you talking about? There's a green ring?" But actually, yeah, there is a green ring. You usually find it in the ruins, ruins 2, in that big room in the boxes. I actually have one on one of my mule characters, PC mules. One of my 20+ item mules. Strategically named after what it is they are muling. Oh, finally escaped all. Alright, which way am I going? West, and then south again. West and south again, and then I'll be at the warp. on, slime. Let's get this over with. Right, cave 3. Finally. And I will take a break again. Go check on my pooch. Okay, back again. Cave 3, final stage. Take a quick look at the path I need to take. Okay, if I can find my mouse pointer here. There it is. Okay, so start there. Oh yeah, this should actually go quick. Should. Should is the key word. Let's see if it does. I gotta go north, then west, then south into a warp. get behind me no matter what I do. Guess it's only fair you get one shot off, right? Gotta give them a fighting chance. Come on, get over there. There you go. Misled again. I should be able to go down there. Damn you, PSO world, and your inaccuracies. Said nothing to that switch there. Hurry up here. Slime. Forced in this direction here. That's why. this should be the end. Yep, there they are. Their cake shop. Alright, let's turn this one in. I know what this means. I'm eventually going to have to do that hero and daughter quest. Not looking forward to that. I am, but I'm not. Uh-oh, look, I'm under 1 million. Means I better do some hardcore leveling. Or hardcore playing. So I can get that level. Alright, that BS is done and over with. What's next? So I gotta do how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's find the Lost Bride and see if I got any prerequisites for. I think I got all the prerequisites done, obviously. Gotta do them in order. Was this the Lost Bride? Okay. Oh, I'm too fat. Please help me die. Okay. Cecile. Okay, so I just gotta get to the waterfall room. Caves, I hate caves. Okay, let's go. Gotta use something other than ice. There's Cecile. Okay. Watch out for the smasher. It'd be funny if I stood there and made her get smushed. That would be such a dick move. Okay, what do I gotta do? Then south in this room, okay. murder flower. You're supposed to stay behind me, Cecile. You're not being very careful. Damn it. Ah, stupid menus. Stupid me and my lack of properly navigating menus. Okay, enemy spawns, where are you? Setting me up here. Leading me into a trap. Where it's gonna be extra difficult to keep her safe. Okay, north after this room. North again. Oh, cool. Just open it up for me. Okay. Northwest. was close. Okay, southwest. Targeting issues, it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna continue south through here. Okay, we are approaching the end. Could have seen that coming. Okay, another one down. What is next? Good stream health, that's nice to see. Yeah, too bad I don't have any room for that 2500 Meseta. That is fool. Right, what is next on the list? Five to go. Let's see, the Graves Butler. Let's look up our guide. There it is. Took me a minute to find it there. cave stuff, I think. So how much cave 2 do I need to do? Not a whole lot. Alright, let's go. Oh, Martha. That was Martha. Stretch. Stretching is good. Okay, start it with a murder flower. Where's my start? Okay. Gotta go down first. Oh, what a bunch of crap. But a bunch of crap. Oh, Jesus. You know, I'm not a fan of these quests where you gotta escort NPCs. They are quite weak and careless. They didn't know that EP was a thing. Okay, north. Come on, follow me. Stay behind me. Alright, let's head north. N-A-W-F, north. Okay, and then east. For this damn room. Play it safe. Stay to the side. Phew, glad that was it. Usually a lot of spawns in that room. South. Dead body over here? Nope. What about this guy? run, run! Okay, cave 2, where am I going? North and then west, and then north and west and north again. Come on, get behind me. Behind me and stay behind me. Yeah, screw it. Not gonna spawn till we're in the middle of the room. God, what does she have, like level 3 attacks? Jeez. So weak. Okay, I think a dog needs to go outside. I'll be back. Okie doke, back in the saddle. that's not the technique to get them. It's this one. Uh-oh, I'm lost on my map. Oh, never mind. I know where I'm at now. Come on, guys, come get me. Come get us. Stuck behind the boxes. There you go. Should have had that ice on there from the beginning. You know what? I think I can run to this switch. Activate it and just run through here and be done. Okay. According to this, I should be done. Do I gotta talk to that message? Probably. Probably should talk to all of them. Okay, now we go here and then she'll stop me. Well, let's go. Back to the P2. Got nothing to say? No, you're still following me, that's why. Missing something here. Let's go scroll back up. Let's see. Oh, it says check all the message capsules, but I didn't do that. Let's see what this says. Oh, I am done. I didn't have to do all the message capsules. Well, I probably did, and I screwed something up here. We'll see. Next quest. I wonder if there's any Mines or Ruins quests. Yeah, actually, they probably all. How did I miss that? Waterfall Tears.
The Lord of Death said, "Hi."
Glory of Death, how you doing? Just doing some offline quests here. Oh, okay, so that one unlocked with Graves Butler being completed. Okay. Caves 2 again. So I don't gotta go too far in there. Oh good, I don't have to bring anyone with me this time. Okay, so these two are going to attack me. Leave.
The Lord of Death said, I was just looking around for Phantasy Star Online 2 news and see where it's going to be released, but I just found your random live stream.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I believe it's already out on Xbox One. And it's supposed to be coming later this month to, I think it's the Microsoft Store. Then after that, who knows? Who knows where and when it'll be released. But yeah, this Phantasy Star Online 1 is still pretty popular and ongoing. Alright, took care of that one. Okay. Where do I go next? Oh, there's only one way I can go. Oh, so anyway, Gloria Death, my channel's pretty new and pretty bland, but I think on the right-hand column you'll find links to some more PSO-friendly channels. I highly recommend giving them a look and a subscribe if you like. Ooh, these traps are everywhere. Something strange here. I should be able to go through here. Doesn't say anything about going into that other area to activate a switch or anything. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do that anyway.
The Lord of Death said, so can you find any other players playing this game?
Oh yeah. There are a couple well, there's a handful of private servers. The two most active are Silverin and Stack. Let's see. Stack is more of a GameCube community, and Blueburst. Silverant more of a V2, Dreamcast, and PC, which has cross-play compatibility between Dreamcast and PC. If you go to, if you just Google search PSO Palace, you can get a link and download the PC version and play it for free. Download for free, play it for free. And it's set up to, if you gotta look at the README file, but you can auto connect to the Silverant server and dive right in. If you do own a Dreamcast in this game, you could also get a patcher disc. It's like a boot disc, boot CD, ISO image. Then you just burn that, pop that in your Dreamcast, turn it on, then swap to your game disc, and you'll automatically connect to the server. Which www.sylverant.net, SYLVERANT, and yeah, that's where we all play. I definitely recommend checking it out. Saturdays are the most popular day. 5 p.m. Eastern time. Get a pretty active group. You know, up anywhere between 20 and 30 players. But if you're hanging around when I'm done with this offline quest here, I'll jump online and show you. Silverant also supports Gamecube, but it's a smaller community than on Stack.
The Lobby of Death said, "No, it's fine, I'm in the UK right now, and it's dark over here."
Dark, huh? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that is getting pretty late for you over there, huh? Well, either way, you know, when you have time, check out the website, sylverant.net, PSO Palace, which is on the same domain. It's psopalace.sylverant.net. I've only been playing for about a year and a half now.
Said, "I'm just watching you on my phone."
Oh, okay, cool. Don't mind me, I'm just recruiting for the server. Trying to. There's a couple UK players I know I play with every so often. use Discord, you can also find the Silverant channel on there. It's run by the
Lobby of Death said, will you be playing Phantasy Star Online 2 when it comes on PC?
Well, that I'm not 100% sure about yet, because when it comes to PC, it's going to be through the Microsoft Store, and I'm a Linux user. Not one single PC I own that runs Windows. So it's either going to have to come to Steam, or they're going to have to find a way to be able to run it through Linux. Which I'll probably have to upgrade my system as well. It's not the most up-to-date piece of equipment. It's maybe like 8-year-old technology. But it still works well, so I haven't even attempted to upgrade anything. Except for a graphics card, maybe like 8 months ago. Okay, gotta keep heading east and then north. So I guess the other part of the answer to your question is, I want to, for sure. But whether or not I'll be able to without buying an Xbox One, I don't know. I certainly won't be able to play it when everyone else starts. But I mean, it's been out for 8 years as well, so it's still a wildly popular game. So when I finally do get to play, I'm sure it'll still be going. I mean, look at this one, 20 years strong.
The Lobby of Death said, what's the highest level you can get on this game?
Level 200. And it takes a long time to get. I think it's a little easier on the Gamecube version. Or goes a little quicker at least. Now, do you have any experience or familiarity with this original PSO? Or is PS2 or PSO2 pretty much your introduction to it? Alright, we gotta get some lights on in this room. what's funny is,
The lobby of death said, I heard about it, but I was interested in Soul 2, and I think I downloaded it once and go English patch for it.
yeah, you know, I tried to do that too with PSO2, but I couldn't get it to run. Well, again, that was a Linux complication that kept me from being able to run it. I always knew about this game back when it first came out, but I never bought it and never really even looked into it. I've owned my Dreamcast since its original launch in '99. But I didn't play it a whole lot. You know, I was into racing games and fighting games, and my peer group was all into sports games. I still always loved RPGs though. Then kind of lost interest in video gaming altogether. And one day, maybe fall of 2018, I was remembering how I used to use my Dreamcast to get on the internet, on dial-up back when my computer broke down. So I hooked up my Dreamcast modem and got online. So I was just curious if you could still get online with a Dreamcast, or if anyone still did that. So I just searched on YouTube Dreamcast Online 2018 and found out that a bunch of enthusiasts brought back almost all of the online multiplayer games, or the ability to play them online. And I found out that this was still a very active game. And then, I found one of the broadband adapters on eBay, bought that, and well, the rest is pretty much history. I've been playing the game virtually every day since. Got it on multiple platforms. PC, Dreamcast here, Gamecube, Xbox. So it's a lot of fun.
I'm a bit surprised that they made this game for consoles. I thought this was just a PC thing.
Oh no, it started on consoles. This one here is the original. Well, the original online game. Then after the death of the Dreamcast, it was ported over to Gamecube, and that's when they also added Episode 2. Gamecube and Xbox. It was an original Xbox Live game, but you can't play that one anymore because it requires Xbox Live, which is no longer a thing, at least for the original console. It did get ported, this one did get ported to PC, but only in Japan. Well, you could still, like I said, you could find it on PSO Palace and get it working on your system. Yeah, and then PSO2, no, actually, before PSO2, they had Phantasy Star Universe, which is kind of different, but has some similarities. That was on PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. Then there was a second episode to that. Then there was Blue Burst, PSO Blue Burst, which is this, Episode 2, Episode 1 and 2, Episode 4. So why does it skip over Episode 3? Because Episode 3 is a card-based game. It's kind of like it's like a Dungeons and Dragons video game almost. It's like a turn-style JRPG that has dice rolling and card usage. I do play and stream that one as well. I thoroughly enjoy it, but it wasn't very popular. And then, yeah, there's Blueburst, which that one's all... Blueburst is actually the most active one. There's a server called Ephenia, E-P-H-E-N-I-A. It's another one you could start playing for free anytime you want. And yeah, that one's episode 1, 2, and 4. I have it, but I don't actively play it yet because I still have so much to do in this one. I want to get to a certain point in this, and then I'll start spending more time on episode 2. I mean, when I hit level 200, I might retire this this version. I don't know. I do have a couple other characters that I would need to level up to that point. But I'll never fully retire from it. And then I gotta conquer everything in episode 2 on Gamecube. Then after that, then I might consider Blueburst for episode 4. But the way things are going, the world might end before that ever happens. Okay, let's look at my map and try to figure out where I am now, because I forgot. Okay. Got a bouquet of murder flowers here.
The Lord of Death said, I don't know, could you download a cheat for this game lol to get LV200?
Oh, there's probably something out there, who knows? Not anything I'm interested in doing though, because I think that takes all the fun out of it. No point in skipping all the way to the end, you miss all the good fun in between. And I know there were those Codebreaker discs for Dreamcast back in the day. That might have the ability to do something like that. Okay, I gotta kill this hunter again. Oh, you think so? That was easy. Okay, that was weird. Twins.
The Lord of Death said, I know, don't worry, I agree with you with that, but I'm just saying, if you want to retire early, there's an option for you.
Oh, early retirement? Nah. Tempting, but I'd rather retire from my real job early. Well, I'm done with this quest, so if you're still watching, or going to be watching, I'll jump online real quick, just to see if there's any activity. Okay, I can put my mag in the bank real quick, and then I will restart. Alright, quit my offline mode. And let's go ahead and get online. Okay, see here we're at the main ship gate, where you can select a ship to go to. You can download some quests. There's only a few of them. There's some patches. Widescreen, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Battle music, not sure what that one's doing. And PSO Gamecube names. This will show Gamecube players' names in like a bright blue, as opposed to Dreamcast players, which are in orange. You can see all the different players, whether they're on GameCube, PC, or Dreamcast, in the lobby. Okay, so there's the 4 ships. I can press the X button to see, you know, 0 users, 0 teams on that one. None on that one. Got 4 players and 1 team on Altamira. And the Brazilian ship is empty right now. So not a whole lot of people on right now. But there are some, as you can see. Doing challenge mode. So we got LYS, who is, you see the F, that's a player from France. And this person is English, just like I am. Or I don't know if they're from the US, but they're using the English version. Or they got their language set to English or whatever. And then we got 2 more people here. Archangel there is from Japan, and I believe this other person is Chuck, who is in Nicaragua. So yeah, they're doing challenge mode 9, and they're almost done with it. Not entirely sure who this is. Let's see. Answer is yes. drop rate of the purple ring. Okay, let's find the drop rate on the purple ring. Doesn't have a drop rate on it, so I do not know. It's picking up all right. Alright, well, I'll say goodbye to these two. And go back offline. Take a quick break.
Said. So what are you guys talking about then? Sorry, but my reading isn't that good.
Oh, they're asking me if I have a certain item and where I found it. And also the drop rates on it. Then they were talking about some other enemy part items that drop. Like, there's an enemy in the ruins level called the Del Saber, and occasionally there will be a drop for the Del Saber's left arm or right arm, and then you can take those parts and have them converted into that enemy's weapon. So you could be carrying the sword or the gun that the enemy uses. I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Alright, back to it. Back to my offline quests. Got 4 more to do. I think. Oh, wait a minute. I want to go offline. There we go. And my dog coming to visit me again. He's a good boy. Ain't you a good old boy, aren't you? Go ahead and lay down here and hang out with me while I play this, okay? Good pup. That's a good dog. Nothing like having a good dog in your life. Okay. Oh, there's another one that just opened up.
The Lobby of Death said, so what can you do with online players? Can you team up with them in dungeons?
Yes, you can. It's a maximum of 4 per team, but yeah. That's the whole objective. There's free play, you know, story mode, and then there's also quests that are exclusive to online, like I'm doing right here. Oh, geez, more caves. Caves are such a drag. Okay, so it says here go to caves 1 and work your way to caves 2. Once you get to the room marked 1, you will see 3 people. They will leave once you get close, and a Raymar will appear and attack you. Kill him and continue through the level into cave 3. In room 2, you'll once again encounter them, and they will leave as you get close. Again, you'll encounter them and have to fight a Humar left behind. Once he's dead, proceed to the next room and talk to Crow to finish the quest. Okay, it's weird.
The Lobby of Death said, just curious, what's the main story of this game? Is fine for spoilers.
Oh boy, where do you start? Where do I start? I know. Let's do this. I'll let the intro play. I'll just sit here for a minute, and that should kick in at any time. But basically, a race of people's home world is destroyed, and the survivors are on a big ship, you know, big ship of refugees, and they're seeking out a new home planet. They find the planet Raggle, so they send the first ship called Pioneer 1 to study and settle on the planet, and they do, and then they send for Pioneer 2 to come with the rest of their civilization. And when they arrive, there's a big explosion on the planet that destroys Pioneer 1, and all the people apparently just disappear. So we're there trying to find out what happened. So this intro should kick in momentarily here. goes. And I'll read it out as well. Pioneer Project, a plan born of desperation, conceived in response to... Okay, I couldn't read it fast enough.
Okay, thank you for doing this.
No problem. As plans for the evacuation began, unnamed probes were sent into deep space. Oh, God, you cannot even read it. Well, you have to like pause the video to read the text. It goes way too quick. Oh, there's Pioneer 2 coming. Okay, there's the central dome where the Pioneer 1 settled. Now this is some sort of signal or transport thing they're sending and receiving. Maybe they're telepipes, I don't know. And then big explosion. Big explosion and all contact was lost. Well, that's that. So basically, when I start... Here, I'll load my character up again. You load your character, you load in up on Pioneer 2, which is in orbit around the planet. When you first start, you won't start where I just loaded in at. You'll start here in the, in the principal's office. This is the guy in charge of Pioneer 2. And he'll tell you, there'll be a dialogue with him, which is completely different than all this, but it pretty much tells you what to do. That's his assistant, Irene. Oh yeah, the principal's daughter was on Pioneer 1, and basically she was the one, you're following her path. And these weird-haired scientists. The levels are forest, caves, mines, and ruins. Okay, so that's the principal's office. You got random NPCs hovering around. This is the check room, or the bank as we call it, where you can store all your extra items. You can just deposit stuff in there, anything you're carrying until it's full. Or you take items, or Meseta is the currency. So you can withdraw money or withdraw your items you got in there.
The Lord of Death said, "So just curious, what was the reason for the explosion?"
The reason was the evil enemy force that is the main boss in the game. If you rewatch that intro video right before the explosion, you can actually, if you look close enough to the left, you'll see the form of the boss of the game appear, and then the explosion happens. This is a store where you can buy things: armor shop, tool shop, and weapons shop, and then the Tecker. Down this way, you got the medical center here. You can go in here and get healed. This is the Hunters Guild where I loaded in at. This is where you do the quests. And over here is the main transporter. I'll give a little preview of all the areas. First one being the forest. Take out a couple enemies here. Won't go too crazy. So the main boss's name is Dark Falls, which isn't exactly translated well from Japanese. From what I've read, it should be Dark Force. But I guess what happened was the Pioneer 1 crew landed here, and then they discovered the ancient ruins, which actually ended up being a ancient spaceship that was made into a tomb to hold Dark Falls. The crew from Pioneer unsealed that tomb and released him, and now his presence has made all the wildlife aggressive. It's like possessed them. So all these enemies you're fighting are possessed by Dark Falls, or possessed by his presence. And we got a special weapon drop. Probably red daggers. So as you see, I just picked up a special weapon, and that's the purpose of the Tecker in the store. He will identify that item for you. So I just picked that up and go see the Tecker. I gotta pay him $100 to tell me what it is. There's a little more to it, but I'm just gonna kind of go over this stuff quickly. Yep, red daggers. Okay, so that's forest and caves. Next is mines. I've already beaten, you know, all the stages in the game.
Said, is there like an install in game market?
Install in. I don't understand the question. Which game market are you referring to? Oh, this level here, the mines, this is actually supposed to be a facility created by the people on Pioneer 1. And these are their machines that have turned against them after the explosion.
The lobby of death said, you know online players put their stuff up for sale. Oh,
you mean like if I wanted to sell or trade items in the game with other players. I believe there is some people that do that. Like I'll just give stuff away to people. Okay, let's go into the ruins now. Give a little preview of that.
The Glory of Death said yes.
Yeah, that exists, but I think that's more prominent on Gamecube version, which I'll actually show you that next, because all I got to do is power this console off and turn the other one on, and I'm good to go. There's a trade window in that version. See, like in this one, if I want to trade an item or sell an item, I have to drop the item on the ground. The other person has to pick it up. In the GameCube version, they added a trade feature. Alright, so let me go back up here. Actually, I can just quit game here. Alright, I'm going to turn this off and then just fire up the GameCube. I got this all set up on one desk here with an automatic video switcher. Okay, Dreamcast off. GameCube is now on. There it goes. I can get online with this one as well. Okay, I'll go online. Why not?
The Glory of Death said, you own a Japanese version of this game.
Yes, I have Japanese and American. This was the first one I bought, Japanese console with the Japanese version of the game. Then I eventually got a United States console, and I just crashed. Gotta reset that. Sometimes patching crashes. Not sure why. Didn't do it yesterday. Gonna try that again though. I may skip the patches, I don't know.
The Glory of Death said, if I use the GameCube emulator, will that work as well on PC?
Yes, it will. I actually use it. Dolphin. I actually prefer to use Dolphin because of the high resolution. Okay, main menu, ship select, Altamira. So the lobby on this version looks different. Okay, organize team, create a team. And this I'm going to use, episode 1 looks pretty much the same as what I already showed you, so I'm going to go to episode 2. Oh, I'm using the wrong keyboard. Again. Okay.
The Lobby of Death said, "Okay, I'm going to head to sleep now, but I'm going to keep you on so I can listen, but just to let you know I have came as subscriber."
Alright, well, you have a good night, and I appreciate the subscription. But here we are on a different, apparently a different area of Pioneer 2. There's the stores. They got the stores, the Techer, and the bank all in the same area. Medical center right here. We got the Hunters Guild in here where I loaded in. A couple other random little small rooms with NPCs in it. Then we got transport to the lab. And in here is what starts the episode 2 levels. VR Temple. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's on Dolphin, the emulator, where I actually have all the areas unlocked. Oh, this is the temple area. Which you fight just various enemies from the previous game or previous episode. I think I'm still a little too low level to be able to handle this right now. Next time I stream and you're active in the chat, I'll fire up Dolphin and show you a little better there. Actually, I don't know a whole lot about episode 2 because I haven't really played much of it yet. I still get lost in the areas. They're really cool looking. Alright, let's go back to possibly Dreamcast here. See if anybody else is online now. Ah, yes. A friend is online. A couple of them are. items do I want to use? That should suffice. Yay, puppy dog. Looks like the other dog wants to go out, but he's gonna have to wait because he was just out. He's just being a pain in the ass. Love this twin brand. Special attack's the best. As long as you land it, take them out in a single combo. So this here is an example of the crossplay because Sagi here is on a PC, and I am on a Dreamcast. much this was all special coded by the people that run the server. Or own the server, actually. Oh, so tired. Now I keep saying that. Trying to stay awake, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Stack cutlery. No good percentages. Special weapon. That's gonna have 45% hit, 30% altered beast. Is this a red saber? Yep. That's definitely new Soma. I don't know what that means. We got two. The special on the red saber is. If anybody knows, please fill me in. Ooh, can't stop yawning. Definitely gonna be a nap in my near future here. So what doesn't last too long? They have been. Alright, Force 2. That's a keeper. Even though I have one. Or two. Claw, okay. You know, it's better than getting on a team with somebody who knows exactly how you play. Or how to, you know, split things without even communicating it. We've each taken on the role of doing one of the debuffs. I'm doing Zalur, Sagi's doing Jello. That's how Blast and I do it. Just, you know, out of habit.
Stop.
Get to I can see the boss warp from here. bladed weapon do those guys drop? Oh, Harrison Battle Fan, okay. Dopey. Maybe he'll join us. Yep. Oh no, that's just the Rappies. Ooh, TP. Take that for Kira. Oh no, I can hear just fine. but I got two. Yeah, after this dragon, I think I'm gonna shut it down and take me a little nap. Because I am having quite the struggle right now. No. Got me some invincibility. again. Ooh. Well, 121, 2 slots. I'd definitely like to pass that on to Kira. Much better than that luminous field. Let's do a quick server backup. Take a look here, I got just under 900,000 to go. Hopefully I can get that this weekend. Alright, well, I need to get a little bit of shut-eye for a couple hours because I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.